So this safe is set to 62, 29, 16. So you want to see how I crack a safe? I'm going to have it still dialed in using a safe change key tool. Close it. Alright. Covering it so I can't see. I'm going to unlock the wheels and have Adam set a new code. He's using the line on the left to set the code. You use the line on the top to dial it in.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. Close it, test it, lock it. You gotta dial it in first, then you can close the safe. Good?
Okay, good.
All right. First thing you want to do is find where the drop is. The drop on this one is 23 to 31 at the moment. It's wherever that drive wheel is not rising the fence. So this is where the last step of the combo is, where the safe actually unlocks and opens. The reason this is possible is because those combination wheels, once they're locked down, they're not evenly circular, would be a shitty way of explaining it. So at some points on the dial, if that fence is being held up further, like right here, one of those wheels is at one of its high points, so this gap gets wide because it's touching further apart. If you move to a different area, the gap gets a little bit different. You move to a different area, the gap gets extremely high. That's huge. So, first thing I'm going to do, since the drop is from 23 to 31, I'm going to start at 32. Look at where it touches, and I'm going to plot the wheel every other number and watch what happens. Staying fairly consistent right now. That just changed right at 42. Let's see what, watch. On 40, maybe not. Didn't change enough to matter. Let's find a better one. That's getting skinnier. 52 is dead on the lines. 54 came in even more. 56 came in even more. 58, 60. That seems like it jumped. Oh, no, not really. Four, 86, 88, 90. I'm seeing gradual changes, but no drastic change from one to another. That's really high. That's huge. That's a 0. That's huge again. $14, 16, didn't get much the first time around. I do remember there was a spot where it was really low and the gap got skinny. See if I can find that again. 46 is getting there. 48 is really good. 50 is even better. 52 is good. See where it starts to go back up. That's great. That is 54. 54 is really skinny. All the 50s. What that means is the fence is at its lowest point. '64 is when it starts to go back up. Alright, so let's go back to our 50s. Oops, sorry. Alright, I think 56 is the spot where it's in the most. 56, 58's even better. 58's good. The reason this is going to help me is if I have all three wheels set at 58, the points where the drive wheel touches the fence are the skinniest. That means the fence is sitting down the lowest. So I'm going to use that to plot one wheel at a time. So since they're all set this way, I'm going to pick up only the one wheel this way and plot it. Now I'm inside. That's picking up the wheel instead of, it's at 28, so let's see, touching the same place, same, still good. Now we can see both sides again. I could go all the way back around, but I don't need to. Where was I? right there. That's lifting up. Now, the last wheel, that fence is now resting on that last wheel only. Lifting it up a little more. Lifting it up even more. Even more. Look at that. Did you see that? When I got to 74, I'm going to move that wheel back the other way a few numbers. Okay? That last wheel is being held up. Sorry, the fence is being held up by that last wheel. 78. It's still held up high. 76. Still held up high. Let's go one at a time. 75. Still held up high. 74. Boom. The fence touches the drive wheel because the fence just dropped because the gap in that wheel is under the fence now. 73. Still. 72. Still. 71. It's back up. So now I know that the last number of the combo is from 74 to 72, this area. That's if I'm going this way, but the last number of this combo is dialed in counterclockwise, so I need to figure out the range going counterclockwise. So we'll push it past. The number is still past, so the gap, I need to come back the correct direction, move it one number at a time. Still held up. Dropped in at 73. Still in at 73. Still in at 73 and 74. 75, still in. I'm pretty sure we're going to call it 74. The last number of the combo is 74. So now I can pick up that last wheel, come around. Oh yeah, wait, I just picked up the other wheel. We originally set all the wheels at 50, I think 56. Yes, we set all the wheels at 56. We picked up the last wheel, If I'm going this way, I'm going to set it to 73. If I'm going that way, I'm going to do 74 because there's some play in the wheels. So that's good there. But I want to continue around to our 56 area where all the wheels are sitting, pick up the middle wheel right about there, set the middle wheel to a new number, but then I got to go back around, pick up the last wheel, park it at 74, because we know the last number is 74, and check the drop, and it is really skinny. So we're going to pick up last wheel, pick up middle wheel on 50, back to 74, check the gap. Pick up last wheel, set middle wheel, pick up last wheel, put it on its number, and it just jumped up. Is that repeatable? We set, alright then, I'm going to pick up 74, I'm going to go to the middle wheel, move it a couple spaces, pick up the last wheel, set its number. You see how skinny that is? If I pick up 74, pick up the middle wheel again, reset 74, it's still very skinny. Pick up 74, move the middle wheel again, last wheel on 74, nope, it's still in. So that was really nothing. $44. Oops, went too far. Still in. 74, 42. Plotting the middle wheel now. I think that was 48. Yep, 46. 46.74. I was at 36, not 46. What am I doing? 34 now. 30. Middle wheel's starting to come up. 32, 74. Fine. 30, 74. I believe that was 26, so 24, 24. 22. 'Still real high. 16's next. 14's next. Middle number's 14, give or take. At this point, it's just brute forcing the damn thing. 0. 14. 74. 2. 2. 'What's happening is I already know the last two numbers, so now I'm just going through the entire dial, 10, 14, 74, and so on and so forth. And eventually it's going to be open. It's not going to be 14, 14, so I'm going to just skip 14 and go to 16. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 18. 20. 22. 24? I don't remember if I did 24. 26. 28. 30. 32. oops, 30, 1, 2, 14, 74, that's 36, 38, 1, 2. Where did I leave off? I hate when I do that. I think I left off at 44. Let's do that one again. 14. 46. 48. 50. 54. 56. 58. 60. 62. 'Did I just do 64 twice? I think I did. 66. 'I went.
It's open.